Well, hello and good morning to all of my awesome YouTube fans. How you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning today's awesome vlog. Here's what I'm doing today. I basically want to do a test on my Nvidia's graphics card on this HP laptop computer right here and see what scores and performance we can get out of the graphics card on this HP laptop computer. Now, I bought this computer 2 years ago, and it's been a okay machine, except for a couple of issues with the beta software and the hard drive and stuff like that. But it's basically working perfectly fine. But if you're curious on what I plan on doing, should I say, let's go ahead and open it up here so you can kind of see. Just a traditional 17-inch notebook here, full size, and it's awesome. But yeah, it has the Nvidia graphics, and that's what I want to test today. Let's go have some fun with computers. Awesome. By the way, guys and girls, this is a 2016 laptop. I bought this again 2 years ago from Best Buy, but it's been having a lot of issues lately. But it's all working perfectly fine. Reinstalled Windows and also added a SSD. But let's get into the test of the Nvidia graphics chip on this unit, basically. And again, thank you so much, Slick, for this software as well, for I can download it and test this hardware, basically. Now, I have this on high, because I want to make sure it's not going to do any stuttering effects, basically. We have to wait for it to load, basically. And, you know, it's still a good computer today. I mean, would I think about getting a new one? Maybe some point down the road, basically. But not anytime soon. And basically, we are doing the Gink test, should I say. And this is a very good piece of software. It looks like a video game, basically. But that's basically what it is. But it's still working pretty nice, basically. Testing the graphics chip on this motherboard, basically. Now, if you kind of can hear the fan going, that's my CPU fan, because we're doing a lot of stress testing on the onboard video from Nvidia on this motherboard. But this laptop is not a bad unit. And Windows 10 ain't that bad either. But it all depends on what you're using your computer for. If you're going to be using it for editing, I don't really recommend this laptop. I would recommend a desktop, something that's more higher end and more better for video editing, should I say. But this computer can edit pretty good, but only in 1080p, but not really 4K content or anything like that, basically. But not a bad computer for being only 2 years old. Basically, go through this test multiple times before we get a score on the screen itself. But yeah, I mean, I really truly do love this laptop some days. But it's awesome. But it could be better. But hey, you know, I thought it was kind of nice to share with you guys and girls on what this computer can actually do. But not too bad of a test, should I say, for this computer, basically. Now, what's the difference of onboard graphics and having a video card? Well, maybe it gives you more power out of your machines, basically. But it all depends on what you're going to use this system for. But not too bad for a very old style computer. But yes, and it works perfectly fine, basically. And yes, some days this machine can be kind of laggy some days. But on high performance, it's not a whole lot of stutter too much, but it might be a little bit. But it's working fantastic, should I say. Now, I'm not a gamer. I don't really care too much about games. I just care about performance and editing my videos for YouTube, basically. But maybe a lot of you out there who loves to play video games, this would be good for you, basically. But I hope it eventually pops up with the score. That would be oh so awesome. But I'm not gonna bore you too much with this thing going on here. We'll find out when the time for the score comes up. Alright, I think the score is going to come up soon here on the display itself. And that's going to be very interesting, should I say. And there is the score on this HP laptop, basically. You can kind of see right here, there's the score of 361. Not too bad for the Nvidia graphics chip on this motherboard, basically. And that is freaking awesome. But yes, you can also play games on this computer if you choose. But I'm not too worried about a whole lot of video games. I'm just more worried about video editing and stuff like that with this machine. But you have to understand, I'm just not a gamer, okay? I don't play a whole lot of video games. Maybe sometimes, but not all the time. But let's go ahead and zoom you guys in. There you go. It's basically what everything looks like on the screen, should I say. But yeah, and that is the CPU fan running that full blast of geekbenching this whole entire system. Awesome. Alright, to all my awesome fans out there, let me kind of explain. Yes, when I was a whole lot younger, okay, I used to play video games, the old school style video games, not the newer video games today, because they're basically crap video games nowadays. I just not interested in video games anymore like I used to be a long time ago when I was a whole lot younger. But for example, like this machine right here is very good of doing a lot of my editing on this computer. I'm not worried about frame rates and stuff like that, okay? I'm just more worried about editing my YouTube videos, not just for me, but also for all of you out there who likes to watch my YouTube vlogs. Okay, now, is this computer good for gaming? Probably not. Maybe not a higher dense video games, but it sure can do it. But I don't recommend playing video games on a stock HP computer like this. This is just an editing machine, okay? If I want something a bit more powerful, I'll just get a more powerful system instead of something like this. This has an i7 in it, but it's only 2 cores, 4 threads, okay? But not a bad machine for being only 2 years old, basically. But I know some of you are going to say games are the way to go. But to me, I'm sorry. Games for me are not the way to go. Editing is the most important thing for my channel as well. But alright, if you guys are also joining this channel, please hit that subscribe button. leave a awesome comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the future vlog. And have a nice day. Catch you later.